Hello crafters and welcome to this week's update. Now I'm Michelle Brown, Creative Director from Picture to Page Beyond Papercraft Shows, which is our scrapbooking, mixed media art and paper crafting community, and I'm really excited to join you for this week's update because we've got a fantastic dash of inspiration, actually maybe even more than a dash. We've got some Geelong show news including a new retailer, and of course we've got all other news about what's going on our online activities as well. So firstly, our dash of inspiration. Oh, of course, I should say, whether you're watching here live or watching a replay, please pop in the comments and say hello, just like Jenny and Joanne and Carol and Denise and Florina and Wendy have. Let us know that you're there. Hi, Jackie. And then if you've got any questions, pop them in the comments as well, because it is lovely to know who's watching that's live, who's caught up with the replay, and of course, continue to build our beautiful paper crafting community. Now, a dash of inspiration this week actually talks a little bit about community, and I'd like to challenge you this week to find an online challenge that suits you. Now, I found a couple at the moment, and I'm finding them really inspiring. Now, a challenge might be through Instagram or through Facebook, but particularly the ones I've been following have been on Instagram, and they're in a couple of different formats. One of them that I've been really enjoying is called Junk Journal July. And you can search that as a hashtag. There's someone that organises it. They've put out a whole heap of prompts for every day. And the idea with this one is that you can follow along, create your own artwork, post it on Instagram, and then use that hashtag. And the hashtags are a way of like cutting across a whole lot of different artists and creative and crafters. And that's what I love about these challenges, because you come across people that you wouldn't normally see if you're just following the regular people that you follow. So there's Junk Journal July, there's Fodder School, and that has like a 7 or 8 day challenge, I think, and then it has a year-long subscription classroom. So it has a whole heap of different crafters. Now this is talking about collage fodder, so mixed media, creating backgrounds, creating collages, and again, an idea of getting access to a whole heap of different classes, and then you get to dip your toe in and decide if you want to sign up for the year. Other people run 100-day challenges or 100-day projects, and then it's just a way of, committing to something and then finding some new people to follow, particularly on Instagram. So I'd really love to challenge you. If there's a challenge that you like, pop it in the comments. So Denise is saying that she's tried a couple before. Yeah, only lasting 2 days. It is a little bit hard to keep up, isn't it? But again, just having 1 or 2 of them and using it as a way to find some new artists to follow is a great way as well. And like I said, if you then use it to gain your momentum in creating, that's great as well. Now, some of them are sort of a bit of a dip in or a taster for some of the online different courses as well. And there's a whole heap of different ones out there where people get together, a whole heap of different artists. They have a video class on a regular basis. And then again, it encourages you to create, post them on your socials with the hashtag so then you can see what other people are creating as well. And it's fascinating to look at a prompt and how that can be interpreted in so many different ways. So there certainly is a lot of different things that you can try, whether it's mixed media, whether it's collage, whether it's junk journals, and of course all of the things about paper crafting, which is why we love Papercrafts, is it doesn't matter if you're using it in art journaling, you could still use it for card making, or you could use it in your scrapbooking or in journals. So there's so many different ways you can use those same techniques. So I'd certainly encourage you to get into Instagram, find a challenge that might work for you, and hopefully connect with some new crafters. So that is my dash of inspiration for this week. Oh my goodness, the Geelong show is now only 1 and a bit weeks away, and suddenly I realised that Jenny and I still got so much work to do, but we're really excited to catch up with so many of you on the 23rd and 24th of July. We're heading back to the Vines Road Community Centre, which is in Vines Road, which is like 37 to 61 Vines Road, Geelong. Again, for all the details, you know what to do. Head over to our website from picturetopageandbeyond.com.au and click on the Geelong token, and that'll then show you exactly where you can park, how to get there, what bus you want to catch if you come by public transport, all the details. Our retailers, I will run through the list at the moment, but we're very excited to say we've got 18 retailers coming along to the Geelong show, which is one of our biggest Geelong shows in a long time. Actually, considering we haven't been at Geelong for 3 years, it's probably is our biggest Geelong show in a long time. So of course tickets are on sale now on the website, and of course they're available at the door as well, both cash and FPOS, and you can get those 1 and 2 day passes online as well as at the door as well. So if you come on Saturday and decide you want a 2 day pass, just let our front team crew know and they can organise that for you as well. We're still really trying hard to publicise the event in the Geelong local newspapers. Hopefully someone's had a chance to pick up a copy of the Geelong Independent for me so I can see it in real life. And if you've only seen it on socials, Facebook, please go to their page and make sure you like it so they know that it's worth promoting things like crafts, because it's a bit of a two-way street when it comes to promotions in newspapers. So, of course, for those of you that are on our email list, our discount entry coupon will go out tomorrow afternoon. And then the following week, our to-do list will go out, and that lists all the retailers, who's offering classes, who's doing make and takes, who's doing demonstrations, and gives you a chance to make some notes. So when you come to the show, you're not so overwhelmed, because it can be a very overwhelming experience. Now, for those of you that mightn't be to a show before or haven't been for a while, I've posted a video and I'll repost it again that Wendy and I had a chat about last year about our top tips and tricks for heading to a show. So it might be worth recapping that as well to make sure that you're prepared for a fantastic weekend of crafting. Okay, so our Geelong show retailers, I'm very excited to announce that Anne from Crystals and More, who you may have seen at one from Picture to Page show a while ago, is heading back to the Geelong show. So we're excited to welcome Anne and her husband George. Now, of course, we've got Jess Keeley Creatives coming along with her gorgeous watercolours and merchandising. We've got the Victorian Parchment Retreat ladies, and they're offering a class. Details will be up on the website on Thursday. We've got the Peninsula Papercraft Boutique. They're running a class. Details to come. We've got Pilly with Books That Say, Scrap Addicts and Paper Stop for all of our paper needs. We've got Close to My Heart, and Sue and her team will be running a demonstration. We've got Craft Zone, they'll be doing a class, details to come. We've got Mixed Media Art, and we'll be running a free make and take. Details are on the website. We've got Creative Memories with Ray and Megan. We've got Eclectic Images. We've got Stamping Up, and Fiona will be running a class, and those details will be up on the website on Thursday as well. We've got Taryn with Hop To It with all her gorgeous stickers and planning supplies. We've got the Country Women's Association doing a make and take. We've got As a Pacific, and of course we've got the lovely Denise with Luscious Labels, and as she says, she is printing all sorts of things for us to see. And then we've got some fantastic coffee and sweets by Sharon with Coffee with More, and also we've got the Picture to Page team doing the catering as well. So the great thing about the Vines Road Community Centre is there are plenty of places for us to set up tables and chairs, so you can grab something to eat, you can have a rest, you can catch up with friends. It's just a great time out, and you all know that. So as I said, for all the details, head over to our website from picturetopageandbeyond.com.au, where you can see all the retailers, who's offering what, buy your online tickets, and make sure you're on our email list so that discount entry coupon and that to-do list will be right in your inbox ready for the show. So it's only 1 and a bit weeks away. So with our online and community, our Papercraft Posse, I had someone recently ask me what was the Papercraft Posse, and that's your online community, the part of From Picture to Page. So it's a little place in Facebook, a group where it will allow you to share your creations, get some help, reach out to the retailers, see what's going on From Picture to Page Papercraft shows, and then between shows we catch up in real life, either here in Mount Waverley or maybe out and about like we did at Geelong a week or so ago, so that you can meet some like-minded people, you can get some crafting done, and then hopefully you'll see some familiar faces when you head to the show. So this week in the Papercraft Posse we had cards made by Angela and Denise. Tracy made a very cute backpack, and Debbie shared some of her scrapbooking. So it's always lovely to see what you're making, so please continue to share on the Papercraft Posse group. And then, of course, we've got our online winter show coming up on the Friday the 12th of August and Saturday the 13th of August. Wendy and Jenny and I will be there. We've got a really good lineup of retailers. We've got Jenny as well, because it'll be good to see her again, and we're looking forward to sharing details of that probably a week or so after the Geelong show when we can get ourselves organised. But we are getting in touch with retailers and getting the lineup and getting everyone to start thinking about what they're going to do. So, of course, for all those details, the best place to get the information is on our email list, which you can sign up to when you're on our website. So that is it for this week. A dash of inspiration. Head over to Instagram and search for a challenge, whether it's Junk Journal July or Fodder School or a 100-day project, and then maybe we'll start a thread in the Papercraft Posse as well, so people can list their current favourite challenges to help you discover new ones. But it's a great way to encourage you to create something and then also share it and find some new people to follow. Geelong show is only 1 and a bit weeks away on the 23rd and 24th of July at the Vines Road Community Centre. 18 retailers. We're going to have a chance to see all those demonstrations, see all the new craft supplies, have a play with a mini class or a make and take, and then of course buy your craft supplies and take them straight home, which is our favourite part of the show. So again, all the details will be over on our website, and we're looking forward to seeing you at the show or hopefully in the Papercraft Posse group. So this is Michelle signing off. I hope you have a very crafty day.